Perfect. Perfect.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I'm your resident psychotherapist, Tom Stevens, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music. Today, we're going to react to Lecrae. I'll Find You featuring Tori Kelly is up today. Always good to listen to Lecrae. Some pure lyrics with a real message. Remember, we're trying to spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics, and this is gonna be the day. Thank you for making Reaction Therapy what it is, for supporting Nick and I this entire time, making the family grow and be closer and closer. We will never forget it, and we love doing this every single day. Check the Discord server. We have over 2,000 people on it. Patreon has tons of content you want to go see. There are subscriptions over there. And we now have memberships on YouTube. You really want to check that out because they're pretty darn cool. Without further ado, I can't wait. It's Lecrae, I'll Find You, featuring Tori Kelly.
Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end.
Yeah.
But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.
This is really sad for me. I'm scared something's up here. See a child in a hospital. Looks like they're not doing well. Just fight a little longer. I'll find you. You got nobody to turn to. What in the world is this about? There's Lecrae.
I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.
I'm hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
And all I'm clinging to is prayers.
Yeah.
And every breath is like a battle. I feel like I ain't come prepared.
Why is it gotta be this way? He gets a fire beating song and music going into this heart gut-wrenching song with lyrics. It's almost like it's the child in this that's speaking it. You know, I'm hanging on by a thread. I'm barely making it. And the parents are just there. It's like the dad didn't know what to do. Like, this is terrible because dads just want to fix it, want to make things better. And the mom is just loving her. It's just saying, it's okay, I'm here. Oh, Lecrae, so sweet.
Hold on and I'll find you.
I'm hanging on by a thread. And all I'm clinging to is prayers.
Yep.
And every breath is like a battle.
Yep.
I feel like I ain't come prepared.
No.
And death's knocking on the front door.
Oh.
Pain's creeping through the back. Fears crawling through the windows.
Yeah.
Waiting for them to attack. They say don't get bitter, get better. I'm working on switching them letters. But tell God I'ma need a whole lot of hope keeping it together. I'm smiling in everyone's face. I'm crying whenever they leave the room. They don't know the battle I face. They don't understand what I'm going through. The world trying to play with my soul. I'm just trying to find where to go. I'm trying to remember.
He is so good. Listen to how he switched it up just from that one verse right into this one. Speeds it up, goes quicker and all together. How will I ever forget that? Don't get bitter, get better. I've literally never heard that, but now I'm going to cling on to that, right? Because he's talking about switching those letters. Like, I'm pretty stuck in the bitter right now, being frustrated and being unhappy and being angry. But I need to get better. I need to be able to accept what's happening and do the best I can with them. Oh, and that prayer to God of I just need something. I need something to hold on to. I need something to cover me up like a blanket to help me get through this. I smile in front of you. I cry when you leave, when I'm by myself. It's really hard, especially with, I've worked with so many parents who have had children that have passed away, or children who have been chronically ill, or children who have suffered. And it's really hard to relate to anybody. Nobody else can relate, right? Unless you've been through that, because it's just such a unique thing. We see older people pass away or get sick all the time. It's very hard when children do, because we're helpless and we don't know what to say. And so the parents of these children are just stuck kind of feeling alone a lot of the time. They don't have the support around them because hardly anybody else has been through this.
But tell God I'ma need a whole lot of hope keeping it together.
Yep.
I'm smiling in everyone's face.
Yep.
I'm crying whenever they leave the room. They don't know the battle I face.
Yep.
They don't understand what I'm going through. The world trying to play with my soul. I'm just trying to find where to go.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember the way.
Yep.
I'm trying to get back to my home.
Yep.
But I can't do this on my own. That's why I'm just trusting in you. Cause I don't know where else to go. And I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Just fight a little longer, my friend.
I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I'm just trusting in you, God. This is where the battle and the confrontation and conflict with God comes, right? Because everybody's like, well, God wouldn't let stuff like this happen. Like the real God wouldn't let stuff like this happen. Like, well, there's evil in our world. Like that. This isn't our final destination anyway. This isn't the end of where we are. This is one life that leads to eternity. So it's not all about God just making it wonderful. We did that once, and then I think we kind of messed it up. But it's really about us being able to not let the circumstances, I think, of this world take us down, lose faith, give up hope, and just cash in the chips. It's about us saying just what he did. Like, I'm trusting you. I'm trying to get somewhere, but man, I'm going to need some help. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do, but I'm going to need some help. She's so sweet coming in here like that. Man, hear that voice.
That's why I'm just trusting in you. Cause I don't know where else to go. And I don't know what else to do.
Just fight a little longer, my friend.
Yep.
It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you.
Yep.
Just fight a little longer, my friend.
A little longer.
It's all worth it in the end.
Yep.
But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you.
Oh, so sweet.
I'll find you.
Yep.
I'll find you.
Yep.
I'll find you. Just hold.
Man, it gets me pumped up when I watch this. You wonder why I'm fired up. I mean, I deal with this all the time in my office with clients that are struggling, clients that are, terminally ill and have been through the ringer. Children are the best, man. Children they have the best hearts and the best spirit. Like, they can overcome almost anything, and they can have a positive attitude about almost anything. And look at her. She's stumbling around, feeling really sick, and looks like she's barely walking. She turns the corner. She sees a friend of hers in the hospital, and they're both sick. And the first thing they do is smile and go over and say hi. Parents are having a brutal time dealing with all this, but the children, they're just full of love, man. They just want the best. And they're many times the strongest people I know are children. And I think we have a lesson to learn from children. We really do. That they can teach us the way. They can teach us forgiveness. They can teach us hope. They can teach us strength. They can teach us joy. Children are it, man.
I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you.
Yeah.
I'll find you.
Yeah.
Just hold on and I'll find you.
They say fear haunts you and pain hates. I say pain strengthens and fear drives faith. And I don't know all of the outcomes. Don't know what happens tomorrow. But when that ocean of doubt comes, don't let me drown in my sorrow. And don't let me stay at the bottom. I feel like this hole is too deep to climb.
I love how his words, like, it's talking about fear, it's talking about pain, it's talking about, just the unknown of what's happening in life. And these children are just playing. Like, she takes the thing off her head. She's sneaking around the hospital, kind of like silly, like taunting the nurse, like, I'm out, man. I'm escaped. I'm going around different places. She is finding a way to still live in the midst of pain. I want you to hear this. Like, honestly, as many tears as it brings to my eyes to see children suffer, they take what they've got and they live with it. So many times us as adults, we take what we have and we sink and we fall apart and we give up, and she's not giving up.
Don't know all of the outcomes. Don't know what happens tomorrow. But when that ocean of doubt comes, don't let me drown in my sorrow. And don't let me stay at the bottom.
Nope.
I feel like this hole is too deep to climb. I've been looking for a way out, but I'll settle for a peace of mind. Picking up the pieces of my life and hoping that I put together something right. Tell me all I got is all I need. Tell me you gon' help me stay and fight. The world tryna play with my soul.
Yeah.
I'm just tryna find where to go.
Yes.
I'm tryna remember the way. I'm tryna get back to my home. But I can't do this on my own.
Nope.
That's why I'm just trusting in you. Cause I don't know where else to go. And I don't know what else to do.
No, don't let the fear.
That girl goes around and just loves all the other children. She's just loving everybody in the hospital in spite of her being sick.
And I don't know what else to do.
No, don't let the fear make you feel like you can't fight this on your own.
No,
You
no,
know I'll
no.
be there for you no matter where you go. You'll never be alone. No, just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll
Look at how they're like, forget the rules. We're going to do what we want to do to have fun. And luckily the nurse there just lets them do what they're going to do. Like, you know what? They need this. They need this break. And they're going out and having a blast in the midst of being sick and possibly dying or being super ill. And they're making the best of what they have. It's so sad, but so much happiness to see them living the most of life that they can.
It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. Just fight a little longer, my friend.
Yeah.
It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll
This poor thing who's just, can't even move in bed at this point was the spirit of this hospital. She went around and just created joy for so many people. And I feel like lived every day to her fullest. If she could be out there dancing every day, she would. If she wasn't dancing and she was laying in bed, it tells you she's really in bad shape and feeling really rough.
I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.
Wow. So was that that's a different girl.
I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.
I think it's a different girl. Man, I tell you, she looks just like the girl in the video. And he puts actual patients in here. A 10-year-old Lizzie there that's just happy. She's smiling. She's on a video. Probably made her entire life. We won't stop. She will not quit fighting, y'all. Do not forget this. If she can fight, you can fight. I promise you. Please remember that. As bad as life can get, she didn't even choose this. She didn't do anything to ruin her life. She didn't do anything to make things toxic. She is literally having to just fight and is doing it willingly in spite of how bad she feels and what's been cast upon her.
And I'll find you.
The Avalon. Come on. Nicholas. Come on, Adam. Come on, Adam. Yep. Chandler. Come on, Kayla. Lecrae, I'll Find You, featuring Tori Kelly. I could not have asked for a better song to listen to today. As low as my spirit can go, as exhausted as I can be, as down as I can get from work and clients and situations that are tough. work that's hard, things in life that are tough, challenges in front of me, this is the kind of thing that lifts me up. This is the kind of thing that makes me say, you know what, I can fight a little harder. I can work a little harder. I can do a little more. Because if they can do it, man, I should sure be able to do it. This is a great message. I'd be curious to know, anybody who knows this, what "I'll find you" means. You know, I'll fight a little harder, just fight a little harder and I'll find you. I believe that's, you know, a God message. I believe God finds us, and I believe we find God back and forth in different situations. And these children, man, all you got to do is look in their eyes, and you can see that they believe, they have faith, and they have joy in their heart in spite of the pain. It's so cool. Remember, this isn't real therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want professional help, check the links in the description of the video. You deserve that help. And also go over to Patreon, check out the content we have there, because there is more and more Christian music over there too that you might want to check out. But YouTube has memberships now. Check it out. Hit the join button, look at the levels, join us on this journey. Get closer to this inner circle of the reaction therapy family. We are having a blast. We're getting bigger every day, and it's because of you. I'm really grateful, and Nick's really grateful that you would trust us and support us in the mission to spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics, because that's what we keep doing. There's a podcast out now too you want to check out, and a Discord server with over 2,000 people. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.